I really could spend hours and hours in here. Yes, I was trying to find something meaningful. Good morning, gardening friends. Long time no see. So I thought I'll do a quick update on how's my garden and my greenhouse doing. So just a few months ago, this was just an empty space. And it feels like it exploded overnight. So once the weather got a little bit warmer, seems like the nature took care of everything, and my greenhouse and my garden turned into this beautiful green chaos. I want to start this video from the most important thing, which is explaining why I've decided to take on gardening and to build a greenhouse and to start spending my time in this beautiful place. I guess I was trying to find something meaningful in my life apart from being a mom and working a full-time job. I wanted to do something which would help me with my mental health and would help me to clear my head and to feel better about myself and about life in general. So I wasn't wrong. I feel so much better this year. It seems like spending time in nature, even if you've got like a little pot with the flowers growing in there, somehow helps you to clear your head. I don't know what miracle is that, how that works, but it definitely works. Well, it worked for me. So I just want to say that if you're still thinking if it's worth it or not, just start. Just you can start small and you'll see how good it feels. And you can take on more with time, but just start. Just start. So that was the biggest change in my life and the biggest improvement with my mental health and with my free time in general. So even though I feel tired in the evening after spending whole day in my garden, weeding, tidying up, doing all kinds of work, I feel tired, but feels like it's meaningful. It feels like I did something good. I grew something. It's not just about getting food from your garden. It's more about clearing your head, so you've got more space. You can think more clearly. It really, really helps. So if you're still thinking, no doubt, just start. You won't regret it. I promise. And a little introduction for those of you who's never seen me before is that this is my first year of gardening and having a greenhouse. And what can I say? Successful, I would say. So it's really healthy looking greenhouse. I've got a loads and loads of plants inside my greenhouse and outside as well. A lot of vegetables. I've got some strawberries, wild strawberries, still waiting for some cucumbers and tomatoes to ripe. So basically my goal is to document my journey in gardening. Firstly for myself, to see where this can go and to remember how was the beginning, where it all started and where it could go. So secondly, I really, really want to encourage you all to start something like that as well, because it really helps with mental health. And it's nice to have some fresh vegetables anytime you need them. But basically, it's more as a hobby for me. It helps my mood, it helps me to keep moving every day. It helps me to clear my head, to think more properly. I don't have any bad thing to say about gardening. So I'm excited where it can take me. Okay, and now let's talk about more practical things, about the lessons that I've learned so far and what I would do differently next year. So, what I did this year, I planted loads and loads of tomatoes in my greenhouse, some cucumbers, some bell peppers, some dills. What I would do differently next year, I wouldn't plant my cucumbers in the greenhouse. I would leave them outside because for some reason they are not so happy being here. I didn't have many of them yet. I would say from one, two, three, four, from 7 plants, I've had about 8 cucumbers, I would say. For some reason, they went into huge leaves, uh, but the cucumbers themselves wouldn't grow as good as I thought it would. So I wouldn't bother planting them in the greenhouse next year. But for now, they can stay. I've planted them already. They can stay this year. Talking about my garden outside, I think I've planted too many radishes, spinach, that kind of things. So I can't keep up with them. So next year I wouldn't plant as many. I would occupy that space more with strawberries. I've got quite a few strawberry plants already planted in my garden, but I would say I would take half of my garden just for strawberries and wild strawberries because those are the things that I am most excited about. And my son as well. He loves strawberries. So next year, half of the garden will be strawberries. Decided. Okay, and now let's have a tour around my garden itself and let me show you what I've got so far. So, if you ever thought about starting your garden or a greenhouse, just do it. Don't wait. It's really, really worth it. I promise. And it's not a hard work. It really pays off. So, best of luck to you, and we'll see you in the next video.